Hello children, I hope you all are happy and safe today. Welcome to our special English hour. Here, every day, we will learn something new in a fun and exciting way. यहाँ हम हर रोज कुछ नया सीखेंगे, लेकिन एक मजेदार तरीके से. Are you all ready to have some fun? Let us begin our session with a tongue twister. The tongue twister for today is a proper copper coffee pot. Now, I would like all of you to try and repeat this tongue twister with me. A proper copper coffee pot. A proper copper coffee pot. Very good. Now, let us try to increase the speed a little bit more. A proper copper coffee pot. A proper copper coffee pot. Very good. Now, let us increase the speed a little bit more. And this time, we have to say the tongue twister 5 times with the same speed. I would like all of you to say the tongue twister with me. Are you all ready? Let's go. A proper copper coffee pot, 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 a proper copper coffee pot. Yes! Finally, we were able to say the tongue twister 5 times with the same speed. I hope all of you were able to say the tongue twister too. If not, please don't worry. You can practice this at home and then you will be able to say the tongue twister just like I did. I hope you all had fun trying the tongue twister with me. Now, children, can you all tell me what do you see in the picture here? क्या आप मुझे बता सकते हैं कि आपको इस तस्वीर में क्या नजर आ रहा है? Yes, we see a boat near a river. हमें इस तस्वीर में एक नाव एक रिवर यानी नदी के पास नजर आ रही है. Can you all tell me where do we see a boat? हमें बोट्स कहाँ नजर आती है? Yes, we usually see a boat on a river or a lake. Can you tell me why do we use a boat? हम boats का इस्तेमाल क्यों करते हैं? We use a boat when we have to travel from one place to the other on water. Have you ever traveled on a boat? क्या आपने कभी भी बोट में सफर किया है? I still remember my experience. I was so happy. A little scared when the boat started shaking. But I loved the entire experience. I got to see so many trees all around me. It was a truly magical experience. Boat rides really are a different experience altogether. Now, children, have you ever made paper boats in the rain? क्या आपने कभी भी बारिश के मौसम में पेपर की नाव बनाई है? I still remember when I was a little kid, I used to always make paper boats when it rains. And then I used to put them on the water puddles. It was very exciting. In our poem today, we will also see a little boy who loves to make paper boats. Before we move on to our chapter, let us learn some new words. चलो अब हम कुछ नए शब्द सीखते हैं. I would like all of you to listen to me carefully. Our first word is river. 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 Our second word is foam. 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 Our third word is floating. 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 Our fourth word is valley. 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 Our fifth word is ashore. 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 Children, we all love to play with paper boats, right? हम सभी को कागज की नाव के साथ खेलना बहुत पसंद है. But have you ever wondered where do these boats go after we put them in a river? क्या आपने कभी भी ये सोचा है कि हमारे इन्हें रिवर में छोड़ने के बाद ये सारी बोट्स कहाँ जाते हैं? The little boy in our poem today has the same question. Now let us read this wonderful poem. Please open page number 70 of your My English textbook. If you have a textbook, please point your finger on the words with me. अगर आपके पास टेक्स्ट बुक है तो अपनी उंगली को शब्दों पर मेरे साथ रखें. But if you don't have a textbook, please don't worry. Listen to me carefully. अगर आपके पास टेक्स्ट बुक नहीं है तो कोई बात नहीं, मुझे ध्यान से सुनिएगा. Also, while we read the poem, I would like all of you to look for the 5 new words that we just learned. The name of our poem is Where Go the Boats? Dark brown is the river. Golden is the sand. It flows along forever with trees on either hand. Now, children, can you see any of the new words in this stanza? Yes, river. In this stanza, the poet tells us that the river looks like it is dark brown in color. Then he tells us that the sand is golden in color. He also tells us that the river looks like it is going on forever. Can you tell me why does the poet say so? Yes, the poet says so because from where we stand and look at the river, we do not see an end of the river. So for us, it looks like the river has no end. He also tells us that the river has trees lined on both its sides. इन पंक्तियों में कवि ने हमें बताया है कि नदी ऐसे नजर आ रही है जैसे उसका रंग डार्क ब्राउन यानी गहरे भूरे रंग का हो और सैंड यानी रेत गोल्डन यानी सुनहरे रंग का नजर आ रहा है। फिर कवि ने हमें बताया कि नदी जो है वो उसका कोई अंत ही नहीं है। वो इसलिए क्योंकि जहां से हम खड़े हैं और हम नदी को देखते हैं तो हमें नदी का कोई अंत नजर नहीं आता। हमारे लिए नदी कुछ इस तरह दिखाई देती है जैसे कि उसका कोई अंत ही ना हो। फिर कभी हमें बताता है कि इस नदी के दोनों किनारों पर बहुत सारे पेड़ भी हैं। Green leaves are floating, castles of the foam, boats of mine are boating. Where will all come home? Children, do you see any of the new words in this stanza? Yes, floating and foam. Now in this stanza, the poet is telling us about the different things that he sees on the river. First he says that he can see a green colored leaf floating on the river. He then tells us how the little boy's boat is also floating on the river. Then he tells us how the forms created on the water look like castles. But there is one thing that the little boy does not know. He does not know where will all these things come to a stop. इन पंक्तियों में कवि हमें बता रहा है कि उसे नदी पर कौन सी चीजें बहती हुई नजर आ रही है। सबसे पहले वो बताता है कि उसे एक हरे रंग की लीफ यानी पत्ता, उसे एक हरे रंग का पत्ता बहता हुआ नजर आ रहा है। फिर वो कहता है कि उस नन्हे से बच्चे की नाव भी उसे नजर आ रही है। फिर कवि हमें बताता है कि कैसे पानी पर बने हुए फोम यानी झाग को देखने पर ऐसा लगता है कि वो कोई कैसल हो। लेकिन एक ऐसी चीज है जो उस नन्हे से बच्चे को नहीं पता है। वो बच्चा ये नहीं जानता कि ये सारी चीजें बहकर कहाँ जाकर रुकेंगी। On goes the river and out past the mill, away down the valley, away down the hill. Now children, do you see any of the new words in this stanza? Very good. Valley. Now here the poet is telling us how the river goes on and on without stopping anywhere. He tells us that the river passes a mill on its way, and this river also flows through hills and valleys. इन पंक्तियों में कवि हमें बताता है कि ये नदी कहीं पे भी रुके बिना बहती रहती है। इस नदी के रास्ते में पहले एक मिल आता है। मिल यानी कारखाना। और कवि हमें ये भी बताता है कि ये नदी हिल्स और वैलीज यानी पहाड़ों और घाटों के बीच भी बहती है। Away down the river, 100 miles or more, other little children shall bring my boats ashore. The poem is written by R.L. Stevenson. Now, children, do you see any of the new words in this stanza? We have one word left. Yes, ashore. Now, this is a very crucial stanza of the poem. In this stanza, the poet tells us that the paper boat that the little boy put in the water after traveling for a long time can be picked by someone else. But the little boy will never get to know about this. इन पंक्तियों में कवि हमें बता रहा है कि वो नन्हे से बच्चे के नाव को नदी में छोड़ने के बाद बहुत समय तक तैरने के बाद शायद कोई उस नाव को उठाकर रख ले, लेकिन इस बात की भनक भी उस छोटे से बच्चे को नहीं पड़ेगी। This was such a wonderful poem, right? Now, there is one very important message that the poet R.L. Stevenson is trying to tell us through this story. He tells us how, just like the little boy could not control what happens to his boat, similarly, we cannot control everything in our life. Elements like friends, family, and our life are things that we cannot control. He tells us that it is very important that all of us realize this. ये एक बहुत ही खूबसूरत कविता है, लेकिन इस कविता से इनके कवि R.L. स्टीवेंसन हमें एक बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण चीज बताने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। वो कह रहे हैं कि जैसे वो नन्हा सा बच्चा अपने नाव को कंट्रोल नहीं कर पाया, ठीक उसी तरह हमारे जिंदगी में भी जैसी अलग-अलग चीजें होती हैं, हम उन्हें कंट्रोल या अपने काबू में नहीं ला सकते। हमारे दोस्त, हमारा परिवार, हमारी जिंदगी, ये ऐसी चीजें हैं जो हमारे कंट्रोल या काबू के बाहर है। और वो कह रहे हैं कि ये चीज को हम सभी को समझना बहुत ही ज्यादा महत्वपूर्ण है। I hope you all like this poem. Now let us do an activity. चलो अब हम एक एक्टिविटी करते हैं। On your screen, you will see some words written in 3 different colors. One, you will see words written in green color. Then you will see words written in yellow color. And then you will see words written in green color again. You have to choose one word from each of these 3 colors and form a sentence using them. अब आपको आपकी स्क्रीन पर कुछ शब्द नजर आएंगे। ये शब्द 3 अलग-अलग रंगों में लिखे हैं। सबसे पहले आपको कुछ शब्द हरे रंग में नजर आएंगे, फिर आपको वो शब्द पीले रंग में नजर आएंगे और फिर कुछ शब्द हरे रंग में फिर से नजर आएंगे। आपको इन तीनों रंगों में से एक शब्द चुनकर एक वाक्य बनाना है। Are you all ready? Let's go. For example, I choose the word we from the first color. Then I choose the word always from the second color. And then I choose the word finish homework from the third color. So my sentence is, we always finish homework. Now, just like this, I would like all of you to make 3 sentences of your own. अब मैं चाहती हूँ कि आप सभी इसी तरह 3 sentences खुद बनाएं. Your time starts now. And your time is up. I hope all of you were able to make 3 sentences. I also tried to make 3 sentences. मैंने भी 3 sentences बनाने की कोशिश की. Let me show you my sentences. My first sentence is, I never tell the truth. My second sentence is, they always throw garbage on the floor. And my last sentence is, I never tease animals. I hope you all like this session. Now, I would like all of you to share this lesson with your friends and family. अब मैं चाहती हूँ कि आप सभी ये लेसन अपने परिवार और दोस्तों को भी बताएं. I will see you all in the next session. Until then, stay home and stay safe. Bye bye.